Good evening, Elias. So I greet you. So, my people, welcome once again. I'm very, very sorry because of my voice. I didn't know it was this bad. But anyway, I'm able to talk a little bit. I feel much better, but just my voice that is still, going to take its time. So, in this video, I want to present to you what is going on in Nigeria. Anambra in the southeast is really, really, really on it, and other parts of Nigeria that is within the River Niger and River Benue basin. It's not easy for them, and this is not a very interesting time for them. And today is Sunday. People are going to church praying and saying, please, let's remember those ones that have been affected in this situation, and let everybody prepare to be of help in one way or the other to people that you may know, to your relatives, to your friends. You don't know how far your help can go. Hello, Oliver. Hello, Dorothy. So, what happened is normally, they have the dams. So at some point, when the dam is full, then they will release the water. So this is when they release the water from the Kenji Dam. And once they release that water from the dam, and it's flowing down, you understand? So River Benue may empty itself in the River Niger or something like that. The whole water will just, flow down. Me, I was even thinking maybe it will not make its way up to Anambra. I was thinking that maybe Benue and Kogi, that it was not going to really make it down to Anambra, but it did, you know. And the interesting thing to note is at the time they were, I'm playing this thing straight from Facebook. At the time they opened this dam, they actually told them that the dam is going to be opened. They know that the dam is going to be open, and they were telling them to prepare, the flood is coming. Like, I will read to you something that a brother posted. So the brother is writing here. He said, the flood is coming. Has anyone heard Anambra State government speak on the impending flooding? Because it is something that is normal, like, it's something that you should expect. And once they opened the dam, and by the time they were opening the dam, they know the government was supposed to be prepared, but they didn't prepare. They didn't prepare. Let me share the screen again. So I don't know if you can see what this brother is writing. So this is the dam that was opened. um, so I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to minimize this thing, but I'm kind of lost at this time. I wanted to read what was written there, but I will read it anyway. you know. So they wrote that flood is coming. Jigawa State is a mess right now. Shiroro Dam Spear has been opened, and Kenji Dam will be opened, and Lagdo Dam will be opened. So they know. So the people that are working in the river basins, they know what is going on, that they are going to open the dam. But as you know, people who are taking responsibility that they want to be governor, now for mouth, I want to be chairman, now for mouth. You don't know that there's a responsibility. When you know that they are going to open the dam, you are supposed to prepare. You are supposed to evacuate people, and people were supposed to already be in an upper area, and you're supposed to already provide them with amenities that they are going to use. And they would have been trying a way to stop the flooding, like to divert it, because everywhere is full. They know, but there was nothing that was done. So this brother is writing, is saying that now the question is, what are the governors of the states around the lower Niger, Anambra inclusive, doing to alert their people, to set up rescue, to cushion the effect? Nothing, you know. So at the end of the day, the dam opened, and this is what we are seeing: water, water everywhere, you know. So I want to share some of the videos. It's all over the place, but I just said let me present it once again to you guys, you know. And I started with this one, and the brother is showing this is Lokoja.
You can see what is happening in
This is
Lokoja.
Lokoja. So this is happening in Lokoja. Good afternoon.
You see what our people is suffering in Lokoja? Huh?
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
In Lokoja, Kogi State. You see how flawed this is.
Are you seeing?
You know, according to the history, this thing happened every 2 years. But this year old is unbelievable. It's terrible.
Are you seeing? This is the capital city of.
A lot of houses. What is happening? Oh my goodness. You see what is happening? I'm right here with our mama. Our mama.
So, you know, he's showing the video and.
Mama, what is your name? You can speak louder. What is your name? My name is Chile.
So this is happening in. Is flooding now. So I'm just going to run through the video so you see. This is a living area. This is a road, everything all inclusive. So this is the situation of the place. This is Kogi State that we are looking at now in Lokoja. Are you seeing? So this is Lokoja. This is Lokoja. Lokoja is the capital of Kogi State. Kogi State.
Washed away by this flood. You can
so you can see the brother is giving some. So they open all the river basin because there was a lot of rain, you know. So if they don't open it, the whole thing will collapse because of the pressure. So when it becomes too much, they will breach it a little bit, you know. Although we learned it in those days, now I've forgotten because I didn't go into the profession. Nigeria really needs to set up.
You see the fuel station, everything is damaged.
So this we are still in Kogi State. There are other places. Good afternoon, Nora. There were warnings from our brother is saying there was warning from the federal government. So the state did not do anything. They did not inform their people. They did not take any measure, as if some magic will happen. You know.
That's why sometimes it's good for you to travel. You see markets.
So you see, the whole thing is submerged.
This is Kanchitan. According to what they said, according to the history, it happened every 2 years.
So
every 2 years.
So I will show you another one that is going on in Anambra State.
Take over.
The one that is going on in Anambra State is, you know, is in a lot of places. Like I want to show you this one that the bridge has fallen, so to say. So this one is I don't know if you guys have seen it. This one is in Ogbaru community, somewhere there in Anambra. So the whole place. One thing you can notice when you're looking at the streets and the buildings, you will see that they are just kind of sprawling, you know. There is really no pathway, say this is the street, and maybe where you can put water for passage and all those things, you know. So it's almost like, you know, there's no channel for the water to pass. I don't know, my brother. I don't really know why, but I know that, like from what we learned in school, that when they want to open the dam is when there is too much rain that they will open the dam. So this one that I'm showing you now is in Anambra State. I don't know if you can hear him. Let me increase the volume a little bit. So the brother is kind of detailing the names of the places.
There is many communities, but it's very far places. I had come here from 1,000 this year in the
So they can, and this happens often, you know. Good evening, Rabi. Good evening, Abu. Our brother is saying that they are stubborn, even they know that if they will still go ahead to build on them. I mean, if the government is working, you cannot go and build where you are not supposed to build. That one is a fact. I think they even opened all of them. I think they opened all of them. From what I'm reading, from what this brother wrote, I think they opened all of them. Even the one of Cameroon, so they opened it. Yeah, the dam was open, and they said they know. Like there was the brother that I was reading his post is from Anambra, and he knows. So another brother said the federal government alerted the states, something like that. So they know. It's not that they didn't know, but it's just that they did not, now God the help us here, Ọlọ́run ló ṣọ́ wa, now God the help us, that mentality, God now God the help us, now they cause all this kind of thing. So let me read what this brother wrote, because I'm trying to show you guys, I'm reading it directly from Facebook. So he's writing, flood is coming. Has anyone heard Anambra State government speak on the impending flooding predicted to hit the states of the lower Niger? So it was warned, they know. They have predicted that they are going to open the flood and it's coming this way, that the water is coming towards the lower Niger because the Benue is going to open itself into the Niger and will flow down. They told them, according to what his brother is trying to say, the Kenji Dam was opened and the Lagdo Dam was also opened, and now the river Benue, and the river Niger, they are coming together and there's an upsurge, you understand? So basically, the question remains, what are the governor of the states around the lower Niger, Anambra inclusive, doing? Obviously, they didn't do anything. So the regarding the Benue flank, Cameroon has also opened the Lagdo Dam. So the Lagdo Dam is the one of the Cameroon, you understand? So everything is coming down. That's why those people in the north are also affected. Benue people, is already affected also. So in that, from that Borno, Adamawa, that basin like this, it will also affect them in the northeast. So they said they were warned. Communities in Anambra and east and west, Ayamelu, Onisha, Ogbaru, Ihiala, local. So, and he posted the video of the open in this post. And this post was made on the 21st of September. So, which means they know. I don't know who this man is, but, it was not something that they didn't know. There's no urban planning. That's the issue. So people just, buy land, you build and then you create a road. So it's sprawling, they use the word, when something is sprawling, it will be going in any direction, anywhere, that kind of a thing. It's not planned. especially in the villages. It's not planned. So normally you go to where your family have land, you build a house, and then after you build the house, you now ask the people around to make a little space for you so you can create a road. And so from that road you create, maybe some other people will tap into it and build and build. So there's really no plan in that sense. And if there's an urban planning coming in, it means a lot of houses will go down, and it means there will be a lot of resistance. Yeah, it's not about blaming the government for natural disasters. It's the action they are taking to cushion the impact of the natural disaster. You know that this thing is coming, is predicted. What did you do? For example, if they tell you a hurricane is coming, you will not leave the people there. You will not protect them. You will not evacuate those that need to be evacuated. Then that is a failure on the side of the government. If they tell the government, a volcano, like I don't even know what was the volcano, but I've read it in Awake, and they were describing that, and they will put pictures of that, the lava as it is flowing. I will be wondering, will be like, the hellfire they are talking about, like fire coming. I never see that kind of a thing, as a child when I used to read Awake. But later, I began to, understand what they were writing about. So if a prediction scientist give you the outcome that, the outlook that they are predicting this eruption of this volcano is so that you will not just stay calm. You will not do anything. You will not evacuate the people. The people will be going to market, going to school like as if nothing is happening. Then the volcano will just erupt in the middle of the day when people are about up and about in their day. That's a complete failure. Nobody does that. Only in Nigeria, and where people are just taking office and not knowing the responsibility attached to it. What about Delta State? They must have been hit too. I'm sure they must have been hit, but I've not seen videos of what is going on in Delta State. Let me show you some of the videos of what is going on in Anambra. Yeah, it's playing now. Sorry about the delay a little bit. So this is somewhere, a community in Anambra now. Can you imagine a whole community? So basically, they are using canoe to be traveling. Happy Sunday. I don't know. I don't know whether they have state emergency here. I don't know. This is also another community in Anambra there. Are you seeing? For some reason, the video is not playing. So, are you seeing it? Now, wow, it's almost like they are swimming, It's unbelievable. Some bingos are still showing up here. Who invited you here, Umu Bingo? There are also videos of what is going on in Edo State. Our brother is saying in every state there is always emergency managing agent. Governor Soludo of Anambra is an educated and caring man. He needs to provide an explanation. Governor Bello of Kogi is out of his depth. I don't know, honestly. I don't know, to be honest. But right now the people are in the middle of it. This is not the time to, you know Now they are already inside it. So some people were getting some help, These are some of the pictures that are coming from the whole incident, you know. So this one is in Anambra, you know, everywhere, the whole community. I don't know where the people went to now, you know. I don't know. I don't know. And yesterday we heard that there was a ferry that was taking people and it capsized, And many people here don't know how to swim. Many people they cannot float in water. Once their leg is not touching the ground again, that is it. So we need to pray for them at this time. It appears state governors don't like they only know that they need their location, they need the money, but like they don't they it's almost like they don't know their duty, like as head of the state, that they are like the president of that state. I don't know whether it is intentional, you know, or if they really don't know, honestly. So I don't know where these people are now, you know. And I don't even know, like a state that is prone, that is on the bank of the river, there should have been planning, environmental planning to make sure that there's a pathway for the water to flow. Or in case of something like this, maybe they can build this wall to stop the water, and people will have to build in according to the plan or something like that. But when people are just building as they like, or as they are able to, it's unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. Yeah, we exactly, so the cost will be to, okay, for example, if you look at these houses now, you can't even tell where is the street, where is the opening, like it's just like anywhere, anyhow. It doesn't really look planned from this outlook here. Yeah, yeah, Okon, exactly. When I tell them about Akwa Ibom State, they say, "Oh, you are hating on Igbo. You don't appreciate what the Igbo people are doing. You only see what Akwa Ibom are doing." Because I remember when I was in Akwa Ibom, it was raining almost every day during that period. It was raining every day, almost every day. And it was amazing that in spite of the rain, you barely had to walk in flooded water. And one also was the soil was very sandy. So the soil absorbs the water immediately. So there was really no clogging of water bodies here and there, that kind of a thing. Exactly. Each state suppose, like when you have Department of Environment now, they will not take it serious. Like, what is their job? They are not, and every state is supposed to have NEMA, emergency service. I don't know. I don't think that those ones in the southeast have. I've not seen that they have any kind of emergency service or emergency response for anything, whether it be health, whether it be food hazard. I don't know, except it's maybe the office of the one of the federal government in there, but they don't have a state initiative, to come to the rescue no matter the problem. So yeah, this is the reality on the ground right now for the people of Anambra State. Even Gombe too, every like most places around the river basin, they are having this problem now. So just like Anambra, the same thing with Kogi people. You know, Kogi people, they are also using canoe to travel and all those things. It is not easy at all for the people. I don't know. So this one is also in, I think this one is Kogi. This one is Kogi. Close the door, Yosha. Max to the throttle. That's it. Sorry about that. So, um, yeah, these are natural events when you have huge water bodies around where you live that you will expect. Yeah, they do have good drainage, but as at that time back, how many years ago, they have not built this drainage system. So the sandy soil helps a lot. When you have sandy soil is different when you have like this red earth that is soggy, and it doesn't have high absorbance, and it is different. So you can see this place now, and this one is in Kogi. So this is an area view of the extent of the whole coverage. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Our brother is saying the one of Kogi is going down. So our brother is saying this happened in Anambra during P2B's time. You know, red earth clay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. It's clay. Um, so this is the update from Kogi. They said it's drying a little bit. So there is no government shelter, so the people are looking for the shelter, providing the shelter for themselves. You can see. So this is Lokoja that we are looking at, area view of Lokoja here. Yeah. Yeah, pardon me. Oh, it's been a while. We read book rich. There's also another video I will play for you guys. Yeah. The video from Anambra. Why does it not play when I... Okay, let me leave it like this. So this is someone from Anambra. He said, everything that they have. And their farm. He's talking about his farms. So he's asking, so this one he's talking about his farm, his farm produce. He has not been able to get, and his maize, of course. Yeah, so these are the losses that people will incur. These are the pictures we already saw. You see, and here we are looking at Kogi. This one is happening in Kogi. So people are traveling with boats, and it's the same thing across several of the states affected. I think this one is a church. This one is a church. So the church fell.
ebe ahụ na-akwụ ebe a ka a na-akakwa ụka ọ dagokwa 3 decades. A ga-ekwu na anyị alụsigara ụlọ ụka anyị alụsị nke a bịa dakwa.
It's unfortunate, honestly. So, normally if something of this magnitude is happening in other places, we'll be hearing a good evening, Daniel. We'll be hearing the whole media will be inundated. So this is massive. It's across many states in Nigeria, and people are just bearing their cross alone. Yeah, our brother was right when he said something like that happened when P2B was governor. Like in this picture, you can see him. He went to investigate the flood during his time. So it's not a new thing. It's a recurrent phenomenon, especially when you are on the on the side of the water body. So of course, there is going to be a time when it will overflow. But the issue is, what is the measure you put in place, to caution the impact? That's just it. They have River Benue now in the north. They have River Benue. Let me show you the map. So the government didn't do what they are supposed to do, basically. So they were told, the governors were supposed to remove the people from the path of the problem, and they were supposed to protect the people. They were supposed to protect the people. Let me show you this video of Kogi State. So this one is in Kogi.
Yeah, from 1,000.
Kogi and Anambra are actually back to back. Anambra is here, Kogi is here. Like they're like back to back. They have a boundary too, so so this one is in Anam. So this is how they move around, Yeah. So this is today. It's not an old news, it's ongoing, basically. This is ongoing. It's also in Kogi State. There's one from Kogi that I wanted to share with you guys. The one that I want to share with you people of what is happening in Kogi. I can't see that video right now, but I wanted to share that video with you guys. So yeah. So without taking much time, there's also another video I want to share with you guys. And maybe later I'll cut that video out and separate it. So because I think I'm losing my voice again. So I want to share this video with you. You say my comment about government and generator. I don't understand what you mean. Amanesi, can you come again? Because I don't understand what you said. You said my comment about the state and the generator. Okay, now I understand. There's a conversation going on. Okay, I get it. So, anyway, in this video, I want to share with you something that is going on with our people that they were sent to Philippines to go and do course in Riverine, something. I don't know, Nimasa. What is Nimasa again? So Nimasa sent this our brothers to go and do a study. The study was supposed to be 4 years, but since that time it's been 10 years. And I don't know why it has taken 10 years. I don't know whether the subsequent government didn't attend to them. So the video I want to show you now, they went to the Nigerian embassy in the Philippines, but they were not allowed to come in, you see. So, and they were now doing this video and explaining themselves. You understand? So let me share the video with you.
Our embassy have instructed.
So these are the men.
We are here today for a simple demonstration. We are going to our own embassy, and now our embassy have instructed the security to stop us here. That we are not allowed to go to our own embassy.
Nigerian Maritime.
Now the Philippine security is holding us to go to our own embassy.
So the Philippines,
our embassy that are giving them the right and the instruction that we should not be allowed. How can I not be allowed to go to my embassy when I have a challenge? Okay. And I want to use this medium to pour out the challenge we are facing here.
Okay.
10 years ago, we were sent to the Philippines to study marine engineering and marine transportation.
Okay.
Under a NIMASA NSDP scholarship.
Okay.
10 years ago, and this is a scholarship that was supposed to last for 4 years.
Okay.
3 years in school, 1 year in the ship, then I come back to write my exam and finish it. But this has stayed long for 10 good years. I have wasted my life, my 10 years of my life.
I don't know why.
Many of my colleagues also in this same program. Now, finally, we are here for the last lap that we get our license and go back to Nigeria. But yet, advice from your embassy.
So you go and talk to the embassy. You tell them that the Nigerians here, they want to come to the embassy.
So I don't know what the problem is, and I don't know the history. But they have done this video, and they need the video to go out. And they have been sent since 10 years ago to go and do a course in marine engineering.
You are telling us that the Nigerian embassy has denied the citizens, right?
Yes.
No, video him. Video both of us. He is telling us we are cadets sponsored by the Nigerian NIMASA, and now they are telling us that the Nigerian embassy has denied us in a foreign land. NIMASA is not replying us. We are the embassy. Now the security is stopping us. You can see the security guys have blocked us. You can see our colleagues. We are all here. They have stopped us from going to the embassy to complain our problems and our needs at the embassy. So this is good.
But I don't understand. Why did it take 10 years? What caused the delay? I don't understand.
We are going to our own embassy, and now our embassy have instructed the security to stop us here. That we are not allowed to go to our own embassy when we have a challenge.
Now I understand.
Now the Philippine security is holding us to go to our own embassy.
So me, I don't understand why they went to the Philippines for a course of 4 years, and they want to go to the embassy now, 10 years later. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know what is going on. I don't know the background of the story.
To study marine engineering and marine transportation under a NIMASA NSDP scholarship.
NSDP.
10 years ago.
And NSDP doesn't exist anymore, all right?
1 year in the ship, then I come back to write my exam and finish it. But this has stayed long for 10 good years.
Why?
I don't know. My life, my 10 years of my
Why
life,
did it last 10 years? I don't know.
In this same program. Now, finally, we are here for the last lap that we get our license and go back to Nigeria. But yet, advice.
So I don't know the story, I don't know the background, but the video, someone sent it to me. I was like, okay, I will show you guys. So maybe please share the video, maybe cut out this part and share it again. I don't know. Because of copyright issues, I'm not posting videos that I'm not the one doing it, but I will still share the video also in the WhatsApp, so you can share the video for them. I don't know what is going on. NIMASA, I don't know why they're not responding. I don't know why it takes 10 years for them to complain, to want to go to the embassy. And I don't even know if SPDF is still existing, Everywhere is a disaster because the people themselves are just looking how to cheat, how to take the money, not to work for the people. I feel like the people in government, they feel it's a waste if they have to do something for their own citizen that is not their brother, their sister, their friend. It will be like a waste to them. So They're not seeing the whole country as their own. They are just seeing their own self, their family, their friends, their own priorities. Yeah. I don't know what is going on, honestly. I don't know why a course of 4 years will turn to 10 years. And I don't know, have you been complaining before? Because by the time the thing is getting to 4 years, did you go and complain? What happened? Were you abandoned? Were your scholarship stopped? What happened? Why did it take 10 years? That would be the logical question. I don't know the background of the video, but I just say let me help them to share this video. So anybody that knows better, Nimasa people, Nigerian Maritime, our brothers just wrote it now. Please come to their rescue and do something. Nigerian Maritime Agency, NIMASA. Okay. Yeah. My people, I think I've exhausted what I wanted to share for you today. So let's remember our people that are going through this flooding. I don't know how we can help them. I don't know if there is help, but I believe that something of this scale, everyone must have someone somewhere, a friend, a family that will need their help, that you can send your help to. I don't know. But yeah, let's continue to pray for them. And if we can maybe have civil societies that will help them to fight for some kind of compensations from the government, to give them something to start with. It's also better than nothing. Yeah, so it's not a very nice situation that we are facing. It's not a very nice situation. Yeah. With such a mindset, we can't expect to make progress. The video I was showing in the morning. I did a video yesterday after I did the video, so I can post it. Imagine the building where people are doing press, like for the state. It's in a state of dilapidation. It can collapse at any time, but they are inside. Remember the pipeline that they are stealing the crude oil. I got some more pictures. Let me even share with you guys. Imagine the pictures. Oh, Nigeria for life. See the pictures. See this one here is the national grid. Somebody now come and tap. Somebody now come and tap. These are the big tappers. They also have small tappers. So this one is the big one. And this one come and tap. This one come and tap. This one come and tap. Or you can tap. All this one you are seeing. Even this one is tapping from the already tapped. Nigeria, my country. Because they feel, the thing is going to the government. What is the government doing with it? So, make a tap my own. So, big tapper, small tapper, giant tapper, everybody is tapping. Yes, it's true. Exactly, just like NEPA wire. They tap to, you see this one. This one is a big tapper. It tap like this. And then this one come me tap from here. This one come me tap. This one come me tap. Everybody come. This one still come me tap from already tapped. This one tap. This one come tap. That one tap. Everybody tap. They go. I'm sure on the other side there will be tappers too. So when I saw this picture, I was just laughing. I say, tap your blessing. No one in Nigeria will say, I tap my blessing. I type your blessing. Everybody's tapping. I mean, it's a sad something, but what are we going to do? Hey, good morning, good evening from this side. Big person call me tapping on. This one, nah, big people tapper. Maybe you both they tap this one. You see, they can't even do the thing, you know, and you go get the technology we make the thing bend like this. Uh-huh. The small tapa at all 9 was. This one. So this place you are looking at is inside the ocean. That's where the pipe is going to from underneath, inside the water, like up to 4 kilometers inside the Atlantic Ocean. Then they will not stop here. Then the ship will dock here. Then the ship will stand there for like 2 days. Are you seeing? You see this ship will big like this. Hmm? Wisdom Venture. This kind of ship now will not stand there. Are you seeing it? This kind of ship now this, you know, that 250,000 BP, the way that they talk. Now this kind of ship they say it go contain. So that one go now dock in the on that this thing. When it don't full, maybe go take maybe 10 days. When it don't full, from there they go drive, they go. You know. They don't care now. And when it's exploding, is the local environment that is endangering. It doesn't concern them, you know. It doesn't concern them. Yeah. A lot of people are talking about Zamfara gold. I know I did a video about the Zamfara gold back then when I was just starting doing videos and all those things, but it's something I can do again about the gold in Zamfara, you know, and in those places also. Well, it's the same issue that is going on there also, you know. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so my people, I thank you so much for being a part of this program. I don't know if anybody wants to join to say anything, to add anything. I can share the link. Otherwise, I will end the video. Yeah, I will. Yeah, it's true, Cass. It's true. Multi-tapping. So I pray that the people that are affected, yeah, I am going to take a break. Yeah. I pray that the people that are affected will get. Yeah, I am going now. Okay, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for being a part of the program. Yeah, bye for now.